Welcome back, Exiles. Welcome back, Exiles, barbarians and savages, monsters. So I've been camping out here in the unnamed city, farming fragments when it looks like there isn't anybody else on. I'm averaging about out of 4 days, 3 out of 4 days. Um, so I get about 9 fragments in 4 days. I'm not like aggressively farming, as you can see. I barely have anything with me at all. I have a bedroll just in case I decide to go ahead and go a little bit extended. I've got some gruel, which is non-cooling down hydration and food. Come on. And the pattern is basically what I'm doing right here. And this is really kind of fun to do, especially if you're like on a PvP server. Obviously, if I was on a PvE or, playing offline, if I was playing offline, I wouldn't be fucking doing this at all. I'd just unlock all the fucking fragments I wanted and then go to the architect and actually I could just spawn in all the scrolls and that'd be easy enough to do. But, so like on a PvE server, this is pretty good to do as well. Especially since nobody can loot you when you're sleeping, so you don't even have to worry about, you know, uh, finding a place to hide, which I am not going to show you my secret place. Um, but I am going to show you that this is the pattern that I do. This is I check the obelisk downstairs, then I come up here and I check next to the lizard men, and then depending on the mood, and if I've got the time for the day, which today I think I do, yeah. Oh, no, don't want bleed, because once you start bleeding, you can't climb shit. It's really sad news. It's a good way to fucking murder your character. But yeah, so kind of basically just doing this for the last few days. Server's been pretty chill, which is great. We do have. I did see some battle damage, it looked like, but I think really what it was is that everybody's kind of found out their territories now, and so they are. It almost looked like a strategic deconstruction to consolidate resources. This is the only way I can really describe it. Pretty decent stuff. But yeah, this character's already fully leveled. I'll show you what my build is, just in case you're wondering. That's where it is right there. You can pause, take a look. So they've done an update, and the reason why I'm doing this, and I'm not like scouring all over the fucking city looking for every piece of, for every power fragment that I can find. Ooh, I won't say no to gold. Can't make alchemical resin without it, and I don't feel like hiking it up the volcano all the time. All right, we're good then. Wow, the corruption is just really laying it in there. Alright, so then down this way. And there's a bunch of frags everywhere. There's a couple sitting out in that direction. There's a couple more out in that direction. I think the total on the map, there's like, I want to say 8 possible locations. There's one way up there that you can go for if you feel like it. I might do that later on. But basically, I hang here until my corruption gets to about, 40%, 30-40%. And then I bomb off to Sepamaru and hang out at the tavern with Conan and the dancers and do my thing. Let's see what we got today. Alright. And we're supposed to get, based on the update, which I was about to say, we're supposed to not get repeats. So far, no repeats, which just seems nice. Venom infused two-handed sword, that's really good. And a decorative grindstone, which is kind of garbage. So here's the archivist. You gotta talk to his junk in order to. There you go. Wait, yeah. There you go. Yeah, you gotta kind of talk to the thigh. Actually, it's kind of funny. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to Speparu. Go to Speparu, because that does look like a lot more. That's not really 40%. That's not really even 30%. It's like, well, let's say what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just a little under 20%. I think that's pretty good. We can go ahead. Maybe I'll go ahead and... ooh, I know what. We can go ahead and climb. See if we can find another fragment. Yeah. There's one way up the fuck that way. But honestly, we don't really need to. Oh, here's a little spot. You used to be able to get in there, but they blocked it off. There's lots of little hidey holes and niches throughout the city to stash yourself that PvPers, unless they already know, or you've done something like I'm doing right now where you broadcast your locations. Believe it or not, most people don't actually even bother checking this niche. This is a nice little spot you can just kind of... You can get to a point where you can actually log out and you will drop down in there. Getting out is a bit of a fun thing. But yeah, there's, like I said, tons of little nooks and crannies to hide yourself. What you got to be careful about is the gaining corruption process when you're this close to the archivist. It will be a problem. I would recommend bringing some cleansing brew with you. Don't even bother bringing a dancer, because the dancer's not going to do much. They'll be out of range for so often that it's not going to help you. But then after a while, this kind of goes away. So you can see, it's looking pretty okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, nope, nope. Whoa, kind of a bit of lag going on. Come on. You need to rest. Thank you. Wow, that was a pain in the ass. I love the climbing puzzles in this game. I know, right? It's so sad. I wish there was climbing in Destiny. Think of the chaos you can get into there. Especially in PvP maps. Oh my lord. We're close enough. See, like with this low... Because this climb really does require just the most stamina you can manage. Grit, excuse me. And I am like sporting the bare minimum of 10 grit. So, and then now it's even reduced even further. So I have to be mindful of where I am investing my efforts. What the hell? Come on, man, what the fuck? Okay. Alright, we're gonna have some problems then. We'll get over here to the corner. Take on more corruption. Ultimately, if I die up here, it's not a big loss. Just some gold that I can easily recover in an afternoon. Oh, here we go. There's another fragment. See? La 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 la! And then I believe there's one on either that pillar there or that pillar there. But you got that open ground you got to cover, and it is getting dark. So, and I think that's as far up as we need to go for this piece. I think what I'm going to do is cash in this last fragment that I have here, this one fragment, and then I'm going to, I think I'm just going to pop my bracelet. So that's basically it. And that's kind of what I've been doing in Conan for the last week or so. Last few weeks, last couple weeks actually. Not all the time. You know, a lot of times I will go ahead, farm up a bunch of resources. Last time I was on this map, I built up a bunch of places around, but there's enough, there are enough cooperative. You have learned all you can from the library. Oh, we're done! Fuck me, yes. Well, guess what? I don't want to die with this, because I think I need this to make Bindings of the Dead, along with a, it's already nighttime, isn't it? It's getting close. Alright, we can get out of here. Make it to separate room before dusk. I mean, before nightfall. Let's see if we can do it. What do you think? Place your bets, Guardians. Exiles. I just got finished playing Iron Banner. Finished Iron Banner, which is great, because now it means I'm not feeling any obligation or FOMO to continue the fight. Man, I can remember not more than just a year ago even, this process would have taken me a good freaking casual month. I know there's people out there who can grind out the fragments in about a week, but they don't spawn regularly and consistently in the spots that they spawn, and then of course if you're on a communal server, whether it's private or official, you're going to be dealing with everybody else also farming for fragments. And now that they've made it so that certain items like the kiln and the venomous fused weapons and the I don't know if the bindings of the dead still require a fragment. We'll find out in a second here. Once I get to some quiet spot, there we go. That is the niche. It got way darker faster than I thought it would. Just gonna keep on running. Just keep on running. I should have brought a torch, but I don't think it was going to be like this. I did not bring a torch. All this gold, and I don't trade it all for a torch right now so I can see what the hell I'm running into. Yeah, here we go. This is a clan that I used to be a member of back on our older server before Funcom shuttled us all around and moved us to other places. This is not my original home server. Oh, we can just stay here for now while I wait for I don't want to consume this by accident just in case I need it. Alright, let's go look up Bindings of the Dead. No. Maybe I'll entertain you while we're waiting around. Whoops, not that way. Where's the dance? There's the dance. Oh. I don't want to be here. Okay. Every device I own has been really, really, really slow over the last few weeks. And I believe it has a lot to do with the lack of net neutrality. Thank you. Thank you all so much out there who are such, big proponents of open markets and shit. Alright. Let's see. Recipe. It takes so fucking long. Who the hell is this? Yes. Oh, wow. Ingredients are 3 fragments of power, 10 layered silk, 4 alchemical base, and a heart of a hero. 3 fragments of power. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to pass on that. I'm just going to go ahead and gain a feat point. And then, let's see. Where do I want to put it? I have 30 available. This will be a thing eventually. And let's see. Orb of Nurgle, don't care. Fun fact, Nurgle is actually a, it's kind of, Nurgle actually exists in our mythology, believe it or not. If I open up this, it'll require me to do the journey step. I kind of don't feel like doing that. Let's see. Clan Emblem Workbench. I can fuck around with that if I feel like it. But really what we're looking for are the things that are going to be the most useful for my character. Bindings don't matter. The fuck is this? Island Barber. I have no idea what the fuck what that teaches. What the hell was that? Yeah, I don't do any of these garrison high-end beery or kind of OP shit. I use DLC weapon forms, with the exception of this hardened steel. I don't need that. Using star metal now. Macaronian longsword. Let's see. Armor. Anything in the armor that would be important for me to know? Not really at this point either. I don't really venture too far into chaos. So, yeah. I think, well, wait. Maybe these guys. I think this does something about subduing thralls, but I use the purple lotus potions for the most part. So I don't really need to worry about that. Decorative war paints requires paper. I don't really do war paints either. I don't worry about armor splicing and stuff. Tinkerer's... The Tinkerer's bench would have been important, but since they've changed how repair kits diminish the stability of things, I'd much rather just go ahead and keep stockpiling the resources to repair them than have the repair kits. I know if I was running something other than this, then repair kits would probably be a benefit because they weigh far less than the stacks of materials that you would have to carry around to repair your stuff if you're on a walkabout. I do prefer to do journey agilities. I'm looking at the journey steps. Let's take a look and see what the challenges are. Did we finish anything here? Oh, consume a heart of a hero. Poetic. Visit New Azagarth. Oh, we could do that. Defeat relic hunters, craft a healing item, harvest gossamer. That's all pretty basic stuff. Visit Azagarth is pretty nice, and visit a hero. Those at least kind of link up. But there really isn't much in the battle pass that I care about. Anyway, that's going to do me for now. Thanks for stopping by.